Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO and today we are continuing Morrowind. In the last video, we met this woman here who is named Mori, and she asked us to find the man who had recently robbed her because she had fallen in love with him. And she suggested that he would be in the nearby town of Pelagiad, which we had to go to anyway because the Thieves Guild wanted us to convince the people there to free a man named New Shoes Bragger from prison. And now we are back to Mori with news from Nelos Onmar, the guy who had stolen from her. I must find that bandit. I believe he's in Pelagiad. Perhaps he'll come back to find me, though. Well, note from Nelos. He gave you a letter to give to me. Wonderful. Thank you so. I know that he cared. You know, you didn't have to do all of this for me, and I really appreciate it. You're already a wonderful person. You should visit my friend Bernard Ariel in Tel Branora. He's a wonderful person, and I think the two of you would get along famously. Journal updated, and the note from Nelos has been taken. Alright, so... Jesus Christ, lady, that scared the shit out of me. Alright. So I believe if we follow this road, it'll eventually take us back to Balmora, where we can drop off our quests and find out what the Thieves Guild wants us to do next, as well as get the information for our boss, Caius. Is that another... You know what? I want to see what's in this cave before I go all the way back. Actually, I'm maxed out on weight. How many? I've only got 2 Almzivi intervention scrolls. Do I want to waste one just to get back to Balmora quickly? You know what? No, I'm going to save it. But I am going to cut the video here and return when we get back to the town itself. So I will be right back. Alright, we are now back in the town of Balmora. I did get into a little bit of combat on the way, but it was just a couple of rats and another of those Nyx Hound things. So it wasn't anything all that interesting or dangerous. But now we can head down into the Mages Guild.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
And not only talk to Sharn Gramozgob, but also give the flowers off to our friend Ajira. So first, let's talk...
Say your words.
I will, don't worry. Let's talk to Sharn. Again, is this about the errand you are doing for me? Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. Alright, tell me about it. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind. Both Temple and Empire outlaw the cult, but it persists among the Ashlanders who care little for Imperial or Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic for Caius. What do you know about the Nerevar himself? Nerevar is a first-age hero of the Dunmer people. He was a great general and leader. He helped form the First Council and united the Dunmer houses against foreign invaders, aided by the traders of House Dagoth. He triumphed over Morrowind's enemies at Red Mountain, but died in battle. Bet with Galbadir. Oh, between Ajira and Galbadir, yeah. So that was one of the interesting things about the Mages Guild is there's actually a bet going on.
So what's this regarding?
Between Ajira here and Galbadir, the woman we stole the soul gems off of quite a while ago. Does Climbs and Hides have flowers for Ajira? Do you have the flowers that Ajira wants? Yes, here they are. Yes, these are the flowers that Ajira needs. Ajira has made more potions for you. Ajira hopes that you will use them well. So we lose all the flowers, but we get 6 cheap Restore Magicka potions. And now we can't even move because they weigh us down too much. But she's got 800 gold, and we can sell things to her. She doesn't want amulets. Does she like us a lot? She likes us quite a bit. She doesn't want those. I kind of... You know, given that they only give 10 points of magicka back, I don't have any spells that I really use outside of the water breathing, and that's a very rare occurrence. I'm just going to sell those right back to you. I hope you do not mind. Alright. Ajira must study these flowers and mushrooms. Climbs and Hides knows this. Why does Climbs and Hides pester Ajira now? Because there's probably more duties. Ajira is very sorry. Ajira has much work to do on these reports, so Ajira can win her bet with Galbadir. Maybe you could fetch a new ceramic bowl for Ajira. Well, first tell me about the bet. Now Ajira will win the bet. Okay. Yes, take these 10 drakes and go find Ajira a ceramic bowl. Ajira thinks Ravir, the trader here in Balmora, has some. Alright, so 10 gold and a new quest to go get a ceramic bowl from a shop.
My patience is limited.
Yeah. From a shop just outside of the building. I had actually forgotten about this particular quest.
Make it quick.
But, as you'll see, this is actually sort of a, almost a red herring quest.
Speak freely.
Alright, I require a ceramic bowl, peach glass pot, decorative bowl, 1 ceramic bowl, if you please, but that puts me overweight. Oh, but he will buy the dwarven thing off me. Nice. How about the coins? He will buy all the coins, except they all weigh too much. I'll give him the boots. Give him the ring and the amulets. And the other amulet. Do I have anything cheap to sell him potion-wise? Flynn. I want to keep the fatigues. I've got a few fatigues. Invisibility, fortify speed could be useful. I'll get rid of the luck potion. Yeah, I'll get rid of the soul gems for now, just for extra room. And the Dwemer tube, because I forgot I actually had it on me. So these are worth 50. Let's give him 5. 5 is already too much. How about I sell him 2? You know what? That'll be fine. You can keep the 2 gold there. But now I'm moving a lot faster because I'm down to 150 out of 200 pounds.
Make it quick, Outlander.
So 1 ceramic bowl for a very friendly kitty cat.
I'm listening.
Warm day to you.
And also to you, Ajira.
I heard something.
Ajira must find her stolen reports. Ajira needs your help very badly. Galbadir stole Ajira's reports on the properties of local mushrooms and flowers. Ajira knows Galbadir did not leave the Mages Guild, so the reports must be nearby. Oh. And then she just thanks me for bringing her flowers and mushrooms. Now, I sort of remember where some of these are. Yeah, there's one of them. Ajira's flower report. These are actually really neat to read, but they are also very wordy. It's just interesting that they're written in the same style as the Khajiit in Morrowind talk. Christ, where'd the other one go?
Can we hurry this along?
Yes, what is it?
I don't fully remember where the other one is. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah. So yeah, if you enjoy reading, or if you enjoy the way that Khajiit speak in Morrowind, then reading those reports will be pretty nice. But now we have the reports back.
I'm listening.
Greetings, friend.
Has Climbs and Hides found Ajira's stolen reports? Have you found them? Yes. Yes, these are the reports Ajira needs. Ajira thanks you, Climbs and Hides. Ajira is your friend always. Ajira worked very hard on these potions for you. Exclusive potion of Fire Shield, Frost Shield, Lightning Shield, and 2 exclusive potion of Spell Absorption. Very nice. And also, I still did do her job of the ceramic bowl. So, yes, I need a ceramic bowl. Did you find one? Here you go. Yes, good. This is a very good bowl. Ajira thanks you. So that just finishes up that quest while we don't really get anything for it. Ajira knows many secrets, but they are not yet for friend Climbs and Hides. Speak with Ajira again when you are a warlock. Rannis Atheris here may have duties for you, but Ajira does not like Rannis much. Maybe you should speak with Ajira's good friend, Edwina Elbert, at the Mages Guild in Aldrune. You can do both of those. I think I do want to do some work for Edwina first. I'm actually going to stop doing the Mages Guild for a little bit right now, just because I know there is some sort of a weird conflict between the Mages Guild and some sort of dwarven book that you have to steal later on. So yeah. So for right now, I'm done with the Mages Guild.
You have something to say to me?
Though I may stop by with Rannis just to find out if I can go up in rank. But I kind of doubt it. Advancement. Congratulations, you are now officially Climbs and Hides the Apprentice. Hey, congratulations, I am now the Journeyman. Yeah, the Mages Guild appreciates the duties you've done, but you simply do not meet our requirements for Evoker. So I'm not sure what the requirements are numbers-wise. I mean, I know the wiki does say specifically. It has something to do with having one skill that they favor, destruction, alteration, illusion, and mysticism, and alchemy. I don't know about enchantment, though. Yeah, enchantments and alchemy. So you need to have one of those skills really high and something like 1 or 2 of these skills at a sort of decent lower level before you can go up in advancement again.
I'm listening.
I
Go
do
ahead.
have quite a bit of money, though, so what I might do is I'm pretty sure she does the enchanting.
What is this about?
She's not a big fan of me, though, probably. No, alchemy, destruction, and unarmored. Who here trains enchantment? Oh, I can't even train with her because I'm not a high enough rank in the... You know, what do you have for spells? Oh, I can't buy spells from her
What is
either.
this about?
It might be worth buying some spells. Specifically the mark and recall spells, because that...
You have my attention.
That-
Clearly he was wrong. Yet I do think he meant well.
I don't know what you're talking about, ma'am. Training... No. Spells... No. Paralysis. Earwig? Sound. I don't know what some of the effects actually do. What about you? What do you do for training? Mysticism, restoration. What do you have for spells? Nothing good. You do sell potions, though. I'll have to remember that. There's got to be somebody in here that trains enchantment. Not him, but he sells spells. Buoyancy, swift swim... might be worth it. Water walking is a useful one. Gives me it for a minute, too. I've already got water breathing. Open 50 points. See, oh, I didn't know that just clicking it would immediately do that. Levitate. 45 magic. And how much do I have? 150. So I can theoretically levitate 3 times.
Looking for something in particular?
And then I have to get my magic back somehow. She also sells spells. Soul Trap. I think I want to not do
All right,
that.
I'm listening.
There we go. Enchantment. You know what?
Our sugar is yours, friend.
That was actually pretty cheap money-wise. I'm going to rest because that will put me up in level. So let me save my game first, though. Uh-oh. You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as though a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking, as if they were alive, but they made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. Alright, let's try resting again. Okay, now I've gone up in level finally. I didn't get any bonus to agility. Health per level, and maximum fatigue. Definitely want strength. Speed or personality? Well, I don't really need to boost personality too much, considering that as long as I've got enough money, I can get them their disposition to me very high. So I think I'm going to go speed again. And now I am level 3. But I think... What's my enchantment at? 16. That is not very
Can you ask
high.
your question quickly? I must be going.
Friend, welcome.
So I'm going to... Wow. That training is really cheap. What do I get for money? Still 6,700? Alright, I don't want to do that too much because...
You have my attention.
This is one of those games where you can end up out-leveling your combat skills fairly easily. And I don't want to do that if I can at all help
I've
it.
heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
You know, I'll be back to work for you later. But for now, we have to head back to the Corner Club and drop off... Well, not drop off our quest, but let our friend Sugarlips Habasi know that New Shoes Bragger is going to be out of jail soon.
You choose to share your
All
time
right,
with me.
I'm listening.
You humble me.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
Habasi asked you to free our brother. Where is New Shoes Bragger? New Shoes is free? Habasi knew you could do this thing. Take these 1,000 drakes, less than what it would cost without your help. Sweet. Advancement. Hey, I am now the footpad. I don't know exactly what that means. No one questioned your skill, but it's time for more jobs. A master of security lives here in Balmora. Habasi only knows that he is an Altmer. Perhaps he can help secure the south wall. The master of security is an Altmer here in town. That is all Habasi knows. There are but a few high elves in Balmora. Ask around if you need to find one. Now, I think we actually know who this is. B for Blades Trainers. Maybe it's not Tiarmalane, because he mentions having an alchemy thing. But I think...
What is this about?
Jesus. I think that still might be him, though. B, Blades Trainers. Two houses south, downstairs. Which I believe is this door here.
Hello. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
That's very friendly of you, sir. South wall. Certainly you have me confused with someone else. I don't care about that infested hole in the wall. And he does not train in security anyway. There aren't many of us here in Balmora, just me, Estradalin, Emer, Nalcaria, Hesserinde, and Kulumer. Why do you ask? I don't see any... Yeah, I have nothing I can click about security. I could have sworn it was this guy that was the, Wait a minute. Does that show up in my... A for Altmer. Ooh, nice. So, the journal does record some of the actual text you get from talking to people. So now I have a list of names that I can check the houses later on if I want. I think for now, though, I'm going to head back to Caius. Because that's not an Altmer house. Alright, so we are back with good old Caius. Are you here to discuss your orders? And these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult? Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice, Climbs and Hides. I'd like some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you. The Thieves Guild wants the security person. I don't... Freelance work. Oh, I think I mentioned that earlier. Oh, disturbing dreams. You're worrying me, Climbs and Hides. You're not going loopy on me, are you? A word of advice. In Morrowind, if you have disturbing dreams, the temple says you're crazy, and they want to lock you up. And if you have disturbing dreams and think they mean something, then the temple thinks you're a prophet or witch, and they want to lock you up. So take my advice and keep a lid on it. Tell me about the temple. The Tribunal Temple is the native religion. They worship the three god kings, Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivek. That's where the Almzivi intervention comes from, because it's ALM, SIL, and VI, who are known together as the Tribunal. We usually just call it the Temple. They're narrow-minded and superstitious, but I find a lot to admire, particularly their concern for the poor. They accept Outlanders as members, but few Outlanders join except for the services. Talk to Feldrello Sadri at the Balmora Temple if you're thinking about joining. Well, first, what I wanted... I can't see the outside without actually going outside. Alright, so... let's take a look. No. More Voror. Rithleen. That's not him. I'm looking for one of those names that I was just given. Balin. Raran. I can't see what that name is. There we go. There's one. Drarain. There's an Orc's house. Council Club. Karlara. Vori, Etan. So I'm thinking it might be Hesserinde, which means straight west.
What do you want?
Would it be this door here? Yes. Aren't you fancy looking?
You have my attention.
Your outfit is quite impressive, Climbs and Hides. Can I help you? Well, I'm looking for an Altimer. I am one of the few here in Balmora. Training. I don't believe you are sufficiently high in, are of sufficiently high rank to enjoy my superlative surfaces, but do well, and one day perhaps you too will enjoy this exceptional good fortune. South Wall. I must admit I've been negligent towards the guild. I will certainly help you secure the South Wall. Tell Sugarlips that I am at her service. There we go. That was easy enough. What do you have on you for sale? It's not enough rank to buy things from him either. But I think that actually might be the last Thieves Guild quest here in Balmora. And between this video and the next one, I'm going to double check to see if working for Rannis...
From where do you hail? What can I do?
To see if working for Rannis over at the Mages Guild is a good or bad idea. It is important we defend the South Wall. Who is the Master of Security, Footpad? Hesserinde is the Master of Security, and he will help us? This is good, Habasi thinks. It will not be long before the before the Suran Hardheart and the Kimona Tong make another move against us. You have been of good service, Footpad. If there is any gold on your head for crimes others believe you did, Habasi will have it fixed. I believe Suran Hardheart is the current leader of the Fighters Guild in Morrowind, and from what I understand, the Kimona Tong is like kind of like mobsters almost, and they're in league with the Fighters Guild right now, which is why the Fighters Guild hates the Thieves Guild, because the Thieves Guild are not a big fan. Hey, I am now Climbs and Hides the Black Cap. Not sure what that means. Habasi has no jobs for you. Ask Aingoth the Jeweler in Aldrune or Big Helende in Sadrath Mora. So Aldrune now has a Thieves Guild and a Mages Guild person that I can work for. Oh shit.
Good friend, this is an honor.
Why, thank you. I forgot that I actually have a Fighters Guild quest too. Oh, the Death of Ralin Hlalo is actually a House Hlalu quest. So Sleeper's Awake. Oh, that's the Disturbing Dream. Island in the North is the quest that involves Solstheim, which is the Blood Moon expansion. Dark Brotherhood Attacks is the Mournhold one. Wait a minute, it's still in here? Oh, that's weird. Maybe I actually have to talk to Barnard Ariel in Telbranora to finish that quest. And then, yeah, the Fighters Guild wants me to go to Suran and get debt money from Helviane Dazil for Manos Althraleth. Where in the hell is Suran? I'm not even sure.
How may I help you?
Welcome.
I'm not even sure I can get there by Siltstrider. Is it showing up on the world map? There's Caldera. There's Solstheim itself. And then Vivek, Satanine. Yeah. I'm going to quickly check the Siltstrider and see if it will take me to Suran. If so, then I'm going to head over there to finish up that Fighters Guild quest, and then maybe come back and see if Caius is ready to give me more jobs
We make
now.
a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Ooh, I can go to Suran for 23 gold. And away we go. Alright, so here we are in beautiful Suran, but it's not going to be until the next video before we actually see what this place has to offer. So as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.